Hey everybody, it's Soaping Sunday, and today we are going to be making some round soaps because I'd like to have some non-colored plain soaps that are nice, circular, easy to hold soaps to have as samples or as a smaller bar for someone who wants to try out my soap without getting like one of the bigger bars. So I'm gonna make a few of those today, and if I have enough batter, I'm gonna add in some little extra sunflower soaps. But I have something to show you that I'm excited about. So not that long ago, I had a bit of an accident with my soap batter. I had it in a ketchup bottle container that I had gotten from the dollar store, and I was using that to make designs, and I squeezed it a bit too hard and the top popped off of it, and I got soap batter splattered all over my shirt, all over the floor, and thankfully I didn't get burned, but it ended up staining my clothes. So the gray shirt that I was wearing, it just ended up with having these like darker spots where all the splattering happened, and I have not been able to get those stains out. Thankfully, I wasn't wearing my nicest clothes that day. So when I'm making my soap, I make sure that I'm wearing long sleeves, that I'm covered with a shirt and pants and shoes, just to be sure that I'm not exposing my skin, because I have big gloves on, because I certainly don't want to get burned again. But I was thinking it would be better to have a specific article of clothing that I would wear when I make my soap batter to protect myself and not be so worried about potentially staining or ruining one of my everyday outfits. So I did a little shopping and I got this. I haven't tried it on yet, I haven't opened it. I wanted to do that with you. So I ordered this on Amazon. It is a lab coat, and I had the option of having it engraved, so I did that. So let's see if it fits. I really hope this fits so that I can use this today. Ta-da! So I went with a longer one because I want full coverage while I'm soaping. And honestly, I didn't want to go with just the traditional white lab coat. So I went with color. All right, it's got 3 buttons, little pockets, which I don't plan to use, but you never know. Sleeves. And it says, "Just one more story farm," which is the name of our farm here. What do we think? I feel protected. It's got a nice thick fabric to it, so I feel like it'll protect me if I get splattered. And it's roomy enough. I've got plenty of room to move about, so I can really get into the soaping. Ooh, let me see if I back up. So it almost reaches my knees, so pretty good coverage, but of course I'll make sure to wear pants with it. I mean, I would not wear pants. I like it. It's a keeper. So let's test it out. Let's make some soap.
paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played too. He played knick-knack on my shoe. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on my door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my hive. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on my sticks. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played ten. He played knick-knack once again. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Cats in the cream jar, ooh ooh ooh. Cats in the cream jar, ooh ooh ooh. Cats in the cream jar, ooh ooh ooh. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Cows in the pasture, moo moo moo. Cows in the pasture, moo moo moo. Cows in the pasture, moo moo moo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Little red wagon painted blue. Little red wagon painted blue. Little red wagon painted blue. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Off to Texas 2x2. Off to Texas 2x2. Off to Texas 2x2. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Lulu, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Lost my part.
Just finished with making the soap and putting it in the molds. The batter was definitely more runny and I had a hard time with the sunflowers. And it looked like the centers where I put the cocoa powder were very runny. So I think these sunflowers are gonna be for my own personal use because I'm pretty sure the cocoa dispersed when I was pouring in the batter. But we'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. We'll see how it looks tomorrow when we unmold them. And as for the coat, it worked out great with this lab coat. I got some staining here and some staining here. Not sure where I got that from, but I'm gonna throw it in the washing machine and rather have a stain on this than on my everyday clothes. So I'm really happy with it. So I'll see you tomorrow when we unmold this soap. Okay, it is the next day and let's find out how these soaps came out. I'm hopeful that at least one sunflower came out okay, but I really think that the batter dissipated because of how thin the trace was. But we're gonna find out. All right, we're gonna start with the little small sample circles. They smell so good and they're, look, it's just like a perfect, nice fit in your hand cylinder shape. I like it. That's exactly what I was going for, was just a nice size. Just a simple soap for those who like to have just a nice simple soap that smells great. Perfect, they all came out perfect. Okay, let's switch to the not so perfect one. So we got these. I ran out of batter. I just had what was left of the chocolate batter. So this is like half of a sunflower and it's chocolate. So let's see. I mean, it's not terrible. I might be able to fix it up a little bit, but oh my goodness, look, there's brown swirling. As I was pouring it, the chocolate center was so thin I could just see it like sweeping right out. So, lesson learned when making these sunflowers, I need to make sure the batter gets thicker. And the last time when they came out perfect, I had let the cocoa soap batter in the center sit for a bit before I added the yellow in. So I think that made the difference. So this one, I mean, it's still not terrible, but you can see it coming out the sides. So these will just be for personal use. Yep, another one where it came out the side. The center is not bad, but it's got a brown streak right there. Well, can't all be perfect. Oh my goodness. I would say that's probably the worst one. You ready to see a chocolate sunflower? And it's not even all chocolate, look at it. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so it turned out as I expected. But the win was these sample soaps. I get some awesome soaps for my personal collection, and my yellow lab coat worked out fantastic for making soap. So I'm excited to use that each soaping Sunday to protect myself when I'm making soap. So I look forward to wearing my new yellow lab coat for soaping Sundays moving forward, so that I don't have to worry about my regular clothes getting all stained. And I feel quite protected in that lab coat. So it's a win. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time for another Soaping Sunday. And if you haven't started soaping yet, what are you waiting for? Get your soap on.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want a farm? A wicked awesome farm? Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love